But courage forged in safety often shatters in the storm. He made the boldest promise to stand when every other man fell, to die for his friend. But before the sun rose, he would break that vow not once, but 3 times. Why his courage shattered in the shadow of the cross. The stage was set in the Garden of Gethsemane, the air thick with betrayal. Jesus had just prophesied his own arrest, telling his disciples, "You will all fall away on account of me." But Peter refused to believe it. He drew his blade, ready to fight, and he made his declaration, "Even if all fall away, I never will." This was more than loyalty. This was overconfidence. But courage forged in safety often shatters in the storm. The first reason? Fear. When Jesus was taken, the other disciples fled. Peter alone followed, but at a distance. Then the accusation came, "You were with him," and the first denial. The fear of being identified, of sharing Jesus' fate was paralyzing. He wasn't afraid of death in that moment. He was afraid of the process of dying, of the scorn, the pain, the humiliation. Have you ever hidden your faith because you feared the room's opinion? The second accusation, then the third. With curses, he swore, "I don't know the man." And then the sound, the prophecy fulfilled. Jesus told Peter he would fall. This was a divine filter burning away Peter's self-reliance to reveal what was left, a heart that, though broken, was still his. Jesus wasn't surprised. Luke's gospel tells us that after the rooster crowed, the Lord turned and looked straight at Peter. That look wasn't of anger. It was a look of grace, a prearranged signal that this was not the end. Peter had to see his own weakness to understand the true source of strength. The man who trusted an "I never will" had to become the man who, after Pentecost, would defy the same religious leaders he once feared. The rock was not Peter the strong, but Peter the forgiven. Our promises are weak, but his grace is relentless, to prove that a moment of failure does not define a lifetime of faith. If you've ever stumbled, if you've ever spoken a denial through your actions or your silence, remember Peter's story. Your comeback is waiting. If this reminder of radical grace found you today, subscribe for more stories of hope and redemption, because you are not defined by your fall, but by His grace of forgiveness.